In the violent arena of nature, humans are born physically defenseless. No armor, no claws, no venom. Yet today, every apex predator on Earth lives at our mercy. This is the story of how an evolutionary glitch transformed a hairless primate into the undisputed sovereign of the living world. Look at the human body from a purely biological standpoint, and you will see a design built for defeat. We cannot outrun a cheetah, we cannot overpower a bear, and we cannot withstand the cold like a wolf. If you drop an unarmed human into the wilderness, nature claims them in hours. For hundreds of millions of years, evolution followed a simple rule. Physical weaponry dictated survival. Thicker hides, sharper teeth, faster reflexes, and lethal venom were the currency of dominance. Every creature optimized its flesh for violence. But around 2 million years ago, a strange evolutionary experiment took place on the African savanna. A line of primates abandoned physical armor entirely and gambled everything on a single organ. It was a high-risk trade-off that should have driven us to extinction. The human brain makes up only 2% of our total body weight, yet it demands 20% of our daily caloric intake. In times of famine, maintaining such a power-hungry supercomputer inside our skull was a biological handicap. What did this energy tax buy us? The expansion of the prefrontal cortex. Most animals live strictly in the present moment, driven by immediate instinct. The human brain, however, became a time machine, capable of simulating dozens of hypothetical futures before moving a single muscle. Instead of reacting to danger, humans began anticipating it. We analyzed patterns, calculated risk, and mapped the terrain of possibility. We stopped fighting battles in the mud and started winning them in our minds. The turning point of human history was not a biological mutation. It was the mastery of an external element. When early humans learned to control fire, they unlocked the ultimate shortcut to energy. Cooking food predigested complex proteins and tough fibers outside the body. This allowed our ancestors to absorb maximum nutrition with minimal energy expenditure. Our digestive tract shrank, and the surplus energy was funneled directly into brain growth. Fire did something else. It banished the darkness. Predators that owned the night were suddenly held at bay by a wall of flame. For the first time, humans sat together in warmth, safe from the wild, talking and passing knowledge down through generations. Walking on 2 legs was an energy-efficient breakthrough, but its greatest consequence was what it freed: our hands. No longer needed for locomotion, the human hand evolved into the most sophisticated manipulation tool in the natural world. The human thumb can touch every finger with surgical precision. This mechanical dexterity allowed us to translate abstract mental plans into physical tools. We bound sharp stones to wooden shafts, creating weapons that extended our reach far beyond any claw. Through spears, bows, and traps, humans invented kinetic leverage. We no longer needed to wrestle a beast at arm's length. We could kill from a distance, neutralizing every apex predator's physical advantage before they even smelled our presence. A chimpanzee pack can only cooperate with up to 50 individuals because its social structure relies on personal recognition and grooming. Beyond that number, trust collapses into chaos. Humans broke this biological barrier through language. Specifically, the ability to create shared abstract fictions. We built societies around concepts that do not exist in the physical world. Laws, currencies, religions, nations, and corporations. Millions of strangers who have never met can work toward a single objective because they all believe in the same story. A piece of paper becomes currency. A piece of cloth becomes a flag. Shared fiction turns scattered bands of humans into vast, unstoppable empires. Every animal must learn how to survive from scratch through instinct and direct experience. Humans developed cumulative culture. Through writing and language, we stored knowledge outside our biological bodies, allowing each generation to start where the last left off. When the climate changes, animals wait millions of years for genetic mutations to adapt. Humans do not wait for evolution. If it gets freezing cold, we make fire and build shelters. We do not adapt ourselves to nature. We alter nature to serve our will. We unlocked atomic energy, mapped our own genetic code, and sent probes beyond our solar system. From hairless foragers on the savanna to masters of global infrastructure, humanity stands as the ultimate anomaly in 4 billion years of biological history. We did not conquer Earth with muscle or bone, but with unyielding intelligence, strategic vision, and collective strength. Master your mind, command your evolution, and build history.